right, here we are, and welcome back to the Paradinks podcast. I'm Jake,
I'm Chantel.
and she just poked herself in the eye. We need to get like a solid intro.
What? That's not good enough. We already have our
okay, we'll work towards it. Yeah.
Anyways.
So this week, we're going to talk about crispy chicken.
Yes.
And by crispy chicken, I mean Nashville hot chicken sandwiches.
Like crispy chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they call them sandwich. But,
Some do.
Like chicken burgers.
What's the difference between like the crispy chicken and the Nashville chicken?
I think Nashville usually indicates that it's some kind of spicy. And crispy chicken isn't always spicy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But we talk about that this week because since we've moved to Calgary, we've been trying a lot of the crispy chicken sandwiches offered by various establishments here in Calgary. And then we just had our friends Candace and Dave over, and we decided to make our own crispy chicken sandwiches. So we thought this would be a great opportunity to talk about the crispy chicken sandwich and everything we love about it and everything we want to make greater about it.
I have always loved spicy crispy chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And will
As far back as you can remember.
Forever.
Yeah.
Anything spicy, crispy chicken. Probably, I wonder if that comes from, as a family, it'd be easy to just pick up like a bucket of KFC chicken. And, you'd always love the crispy KFC chicken. And then we started getting to spicy, crispy chicken burgers. And they've just always been my favorite. I love spicy and the crispy. And they have pickles.
Yep, your other favorite.
Yeah. Put it all together and voila.
I remember my love for crispy fried chickens started when we lived in the South in Virginia. And we stopped by the Aunt Sarah's Pancake House just off of the 405 heading north. And they had fried chicken and waffles. And us being from Washington, from the Seattle area, like West Coast Washington, we thought that was the wildest thing ever imaginable. But being adventurers that we are, we ordered it and we tried it, and it became a new favorite of mine. So I've always loved devouring anything fried chicken.
Right.
And then as we've been together and I've discovered the spicy chicken sandwich with you, I already love the fried chicken. And I've come to start appreciating the spices and nuances and the subtle simplicity, I guess, of a great fried chicken sandwich.
Or even like chicken wings.
Yeah, and chicken wings too.
Or
I was never a wings fan until I met you.
Karaage, which is just
I have loved karaage.
Oriental crispy chicken.
I had it before. But I feel like I had more of an excuse to order it when we were going out together. It was always hard to order it on your own because you're like, damn, that's going to be another like $10 and
crispy chicken to yourself plus like a big ass bowl of ramen.
Yeah, it always felt a little greedy. So now I'm excited because with you, it's like, oh yeah, we can have a little fried chicken appetizer and then we'll have some ramen and we'll take a little leftover because, yeah, of course.
A snack for an hour.
It's usually so
an
much.
hour from now, I mean.
I have a hard time finishing ramen.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually so much. Like, I can finish most meals, but you put me in front of ramen and, I don't know, it becomes a challenge.
Yeah. I just have, like, a tad little bit.
Same with pho. Maybe it's something with the soups.
Yeah.
Maybe that just fills me up so fast. Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we got to Calgary, as Jake said, we decided that we were going to go just try all the crispy chicken sandwiches out there because apparently there's a lot of restaurants around here that just promote their crispy chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, the Nashville chicken sandwich, Nashville hot chicken.
Well, now the Nashville hot chicken is some it's so popular right now. Like everybody is making it.
Yeah.
Why? What happened there?
But I feel like it's something I noticed here in Calgary. Like maybe it was around Vancouver, but I never noticed it. I noticed it when we moved here and we started going for fried chicken. everywhere we'd see a chicken sandwich, they said Nashville hot chicken. And I was like, what the hell is this craze? That's amazing. Part of me is trying to piece it together now, though, because they had that whole stage at the Stampede called Nashville North. And I'm wondering if, maybe that's why, because like Vancouver's Hollywood North and Calgary is like Nashville North. Maybe they're just trying to be cool like Nashville.
The Lower Mainland
Make it more Nashville.
have lots too, though. Like,
we had fried chicken, but I don't remember seeing the Nashville name in Vancouver.
White Spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we were getting lots of the fast food restaurants, because when one fast food restaurant does something, then everybody else has to too.
Yeah, of course.
But so
I just don't remember seeing them called Nashville chicken sandwiches anywhere in Vancouver. So that's why I'm wondering, because everything in Vancouver is Hollywood like Hollywood North. At least I saw a lot of Hollywood North stuff.
Hollywood crispy chicken.
No, but I never even saw that. So that's what I'm saying, because there's music here and it's country music. I'm wondering if it's related to that. But anyhow, so what was the first place we went though for a fried chicken sandwich?
So we decided to go for a drive at night just cause, and I don't know if we had even eaten dinner yet or if it was late enough where we were hungry again, but we're driving around 17th and I'm like, let's go try some Popeyes crispy chicken. I was obsessed with the idea of going to try Popeyes crispy chicken because they always make everything look so good, right?
Yep.
And then it
looked dang good on that menu.
Yeah, and then we get them. Little did we know there were actually two different versions of the crispy chicken. There was one with the lettuce, tomato, pickles, and all that jazz.
Like the deluxe?
The deluxe, yes. And it's more. And frugal as we are, we went for the cheaper one, and it's just the chicken and the bun, but we asked for pickles. Well, we asked for extra pickles because we thought we were going to be getting pickles in the first place.
Yeah.
So anyways, if you want to hear more about that, we do have a clip. We got our Popeyes chicken and we went home and we taped ourselves trying this sandwich. And why are we doing that?
Because we just wanted to try them all and remember everything that we thought of them.
And we're starting to rate them, and it's sort of becoming a little bit of a thing, and I think we have 3 or 4 videos now.
Yeah.
And so you'll eventually see that.
Yeah, next one to come out is going to be the Flirty Bird.
If you care about...
Which is currently my favorite.
It is the best so far. But
yep.
if you want to know about how our crispy chicken journey is going, just watch out on...
Instagram and YouTube.
Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, pair of dinks.
Anyway, so we went to Popeyes, and then where did we try?
Next, we did the Flirty Bird.
The next was the Flirty Bird?
Yeah. Another 17th Avenue establishment.
Okay, the Flirty
Bird. I remember we were driving down there one time, and I looked over, and I saw this big old sign that was white with red letters banner, that said, like, Nashville hot chicken.
The hottest chicken in Calgary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was it looked a little... If we're going to try all the chicken sandwiches here and rate them, we absolutely have to try the place that calls themselves the hottest and the best.
It looked just like a shithole, kind of, not going to lie, from the outside.
Yeah, it's in this little, like, stucco Spanish little strip mall building.
Yeah,
right off the side. And it's, like, down the parking lot side, too. Like, it's kind of like going into a little laundromat.
Yeah, so I was a little hesitant at first because I'm like, eh. And a lot of people always claim that it's the hottest, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're looking for some real good, spicy chicken. So I think we were hungover one day, actually.
Absolutely.
And we're like, we need something that's more than what's in our fridge. Let's get some fucking crispy
More like
chicken.
We're too lazy to cook.
Yeah, but also, I don't know, when I'm hungover, I like to eat out.
Exactly, because you don't want to cook. Me neither.
But I also don't like to leave the house. But anyways, we went out, we went there, and we ate it. And it was so damn good.
So spicy, too. I believe they are the spiciest because we did not
I
get
don't
the
know.
spiciest,
We
and
do
I
have-
already felt like it was
There's a
spiciest.
few other places on 17th that we have to try out.
Yeah. But just judging by my experience of other places in Canada that have called themselves spicy,
Yeah.
I'm like, this place was properly spicy.
So
where
how
I was already
many-
like sweating versus the other places,
How
it's usually
many
not.
levels of heat are there?
I think they have like 5. No, 4. 4 or 5. Shit. Don't quote me on that.
Mild, medium, hot.
Yeah, there's like a not spicy, a like so
Spicy and
spicy,
scorching
a
or
mild, a regular. We got the regular. And I remember they had another one that was like extra spicy
No,
on top of it or
this
something.
Regular spicy. We'd have to go
Yeah.
back. We tape.
But I mean, we got second to the spiciest. They have like their
No,
whatever their
I-
spiciest is, we were one below that.
I think we were one even under, like 2 under that. We'll have to go back to double check our video.
My point is though, we did not get the spiciest,
No.
and I was already sweating my face off. So that has me convinced that they are the spiciest in Calgary.
Yeah.
Because
If you-
I've never had something so spicy in
If you want to
Canada.
see what that looks like and hear a little bit more, again, that's a video we've taken and we'll be sharing eventually here.
Yeah.
So really, we've only gone to 3 places then, because I think the third one, I noticed that A&W was doing the Nashville Hot too, and I'm like, okay, well, we gotta try.
Mm-hmm.
And that one wasn't terrible.
Mm-mm.
I would put it under Flirty Bird and above Popeyes, only because that's the 3 that we've tried so far.
Yeah.
Well, we're not counting ours because we need to.
They still
perfect
weren't
ours
very
still.
spicy.
No. It wasn't very spicy, but it still was pretty good, like chicken and crunch. And
It just had more of a freshness about it. And I remember, and the bun wasn't so sweet. 'Cause I remember those Popeyes ones, they had like a really sweet bun to them. And I was like, good God. This is too sweet.
Yeah,
Especially when it wasn't a
Popeyes
very
is
spicy.
just- don't even go there.
I don't know. Like you could do a really sweet bun with the Flirty Bird because they're such spicy sandwiches that the sweet might be nice. But you can't do it when you have a not spicy chicken.
Yeah, but
It's just weird.
A&W wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. And they had the lettuce on there.
It's decent for
Or the
fast
coleslaw.
food.
Yeah.
No, A&W, Flirty Bird had the coleslaw.
I thought A&W did too.
No, I think it was just the pickles.
Anyways, you'll see in our video.
Yeah.
And then we made our own.
Yes, but we're working on that, perfecting that.
But how'd you think they were for a first time?
They were pretty good. I mean, I wish that the batter was just a little bit thicker,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a tad burnt.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all.
We needed a better oil thermometer. I think we had the oil a little bit hot, so it meant that the outside got a little crispy, even though the inside, the chicken was cooked perfectly. But the outside got a little crispy. So we got to perfect that.
We let the chicken marinate in buttermilk and spices
Mm-hmm.
overnight from a recipe we saw on YouTube. And it was like we put spicy
Overnight. It was 24 hours. It was more than overnight.
Okay, sorry, 24
Yeah.
hours.
They marinated for a full day in that buttermilk.
Spicy seasoning, some other seasonings,
Yeah,
and
some
buttermilk.
paprika, some garlic, some onions.
So I thought it would be spicier than it actually was.
We put in that spicy ramen mix too.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Spicy seasonings, and
Yeah.
it wasn't as spicy as I was expecting with that, because that's like, yeah, the packaged ramen spice.
It's usually pretty hot.
Yeah. But we made some spicy mayo and just threw hot sauce on the burger, and that made it spicy.
And we made our own buns.
You made the buns.
Yeah.
Because you're a baker. I probably wouldn't want to. I'd help mix something, but let you do all the dough work.
Oh, it's so easy.
The buns were fucking awesome, though. And they're so good for little sandwiches throughout the week.
Yeah. They were little buttermilk ones this time. I'd made olive oil buns before, and this time they were milky.
I like them both.
Sorry, it wasn't buttermilk. It was just regular milk. But
Got the
the
chicken
olive
stuck
oil
on
ones
mine.
don't have milk, so that's why I was differentiating them.
Yeah. I like them
These were
both with
milk.
the olive oil ones still moist for a few days, which I like.
Yeah.
Not wet.
Well, and they had the salt and the salt and the rosemary on top, versus these ones just had a plain egg wash, which was plain, but the burgers were spicy.
So we have many more reviews to come.
What are you looking for in your perfect, like,
Oh my god,
Nashville
I can't
chicken
even
sandwich?
tell you. I have to taste it. But something that this is why I think we're just gonna have to like make our own, figure out how to make our own. But has the perfect crisp
Mm-hmm.
and seasoning with the flavor, like the spicy flavor inside. I bet
In the chicken.
yeah, or in the batter even.
Yeah.
And it's cooked to that perfection. There's like no, it's super crispy, but there's no burnt, moist chicken on the inside. And then your bun, I'm not like too picky with buns.
Mm-hmm.
What are those buns that have been, what was the Flirty Bird bun?
I think it was just some kind of a brioche, like buttery egg.
Yeah, something buttery, so it's kind of
I
soft.
remember it being kind of plain, but it was very soft and yellowy inside.
And I want like a good spicy mayo, or maybe just a regular mayo, depending on how spicy the chicken is. And then a good amount of, pickles to layer the bottom.
Yeah.
And then the end of it's really just, how does it taste?
So bringing that together in a...
Yeah, but without it being too spicy either. So I think even if we went back to Flirty Bird, take it down one notch and just see what that's like. Because after a while, it took us so long to eat those.
We spent probably 10 minutes struggling through half of the sandwich, and then we took them home and spent another like 20 minutes struggling through that half of the sandwich.
They were also very thick chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's already like really hard to
I feel like you got a whole chicken breast per person.
Super thick too.
Yeah, that's like literally just the whole breast.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I felt like you just take a whole chicken breast out of the fridge, fry it, and put it in between the bread. But I don't know how they got that spice in there. That's what was so crazy. Maybe they had spiced them afterwards.
They had a good way. I liked their batter and how they cooked it and all that. So
yeah, they got some magic going on there.
This is not sponsored. We just really love the Flirty Bird. So,
yes.
if
Shout
you're
out to the
Calgary
Flirty Bird.
and you're looking for some good stuff,
but also try making your own.
Yeah.
Because we did that and it wasn't too terrible.
And we didn't take a video though. We didn't, but because we're perfecting until
we got some photos of the process. Yeah. But at least Dave and Candace really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Which was the best part. And they had just spent like a whole day driving on their motorcycle from BC to Alberta. So if they were that welcoming of it, it must be great. Like that must have been amazing for them, right? Like
well, homemade
ride all day and then you come in and you're like, and you made the buns? Oh my god.
Right. And we made zucchini sticks then too, but them also need
a little bit of help. Those need some help. I'm not as proud of those. I'm more proud of the chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much of it from scratch.
Before little karage sliders.
Yeah, we did those.
Those were freaking good.
We didn't make the buns though.
No.
Lame.
No?
We could have. Man, that's so easy. I've been really into bacon breads.
Jake's been doing a lot of bacon.
So we're going to bake more breads.
I've been bringing home the bread so he can make the bacon.
Bacon sandwich. And on that note, we're going to end this episode.
Yes, thanks.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Chicken out.
Thanks for checking in. We're checking out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yay!
There we go.
Thanks for.
All right, see you later. Bye.